Welcome to the WOOK Book movie trailer review of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Oh, who is excited? Who is excited? Who has seen this more than 50 times? Who has seen it more than 100 times already? Oh, I'm so excited. I want to give you a review. There's so many theories. Now, first, I'm not disappointed with the trailer, but it didn't reveal a lot. It revealed it's awesome, but it didn't reveal a lot. And maybe that's a good thing, so it doesn't spoil it. But I would say that there was a trailer, there was a official poster that came out Sunday, I think reveals even more. Oh no! Oh no! This is going to be episode 8. Revenge of the Gungans. Oh, shush. No, come on. Jar Jar's not that bad. No, I like this one better. It's wider. It's sweet. Oh, boy, is that... What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, boy. Well, let's watch the trailer, and I'll review it. What's going on? Oh. Well, that's Rey. Remember from the second trailer, the huge Star Destroyer that's crashed on Jakku, the desert planet. Well, Rey is a scavenger, we're gonna know. So she's scavenging this Star Destroyer. What did you just say? Who are you to say who are you? That is not Princess Leia, because that's not Carrie Fisher's voice. Who is that saying who are you? There is a character, a new one. She's like a pirate smuggler, kind of helps out Rey. Maz Kanata. She is this little guy next to R2. Is that her? I kind of thinking the concept art kind of looks like that. Okay. I think that line is ironic. You are not no one. We will find out that you definitely are someone. I will give me my opinion a little later of who I think it is. But look at this. It's a beautiful scene. And look at BB-8. No, he's not a little cute little BB-8. No. BB-8 is going to be awesome. How practical is a ball droid in a desert planet? Come on, R2 didn't get stuck in the sand? And it's just totally practical. And then she's holding her bow staff. Oh, so sweet. Is that going to be a powerful weapon later in the movie? I have no idea, speculation, what kind of ship that is. What kind of remodeled from the original. I have no idea. And then there is no, not that she's looking at that, but she's looking at something and then has a kind of grin. But what is she grinning at? We don't know. I like to say she's grinning at this next clip. Oh, did you get chills? Did you get chills? Oh, when that comes out in the theater and that logo, oh, it's so big. Oh. But something I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss this. Oh, sorry. Oh, that is so iconic with the originals. Oh, but sorry. Disney owns it now. They're not. But thank you, Disney, for not putting your logo on this trailer, and I hope you don't put your logo in the movie. I appreciate you coughing up this money, but just leave us with our Lucasfilms. Sweet. We got this huge army of stormtroopers. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? We're right here, right here, right here. Captain Phasma. See the chrome. This might be Supreme Leader Snook, who is... He's going to come out as... No, that's Andy Serkis, who played Gollum. He also plays this. He's a motion capture CG character, humanoid alien. Okay. Some people think, oh, it'd be cool. I don't see any basis, any snippets that prove the theory that he is Darth Plagueis, which was Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine's master. That'd be cool. Okay. And it's possible because he was mentioned in episode 3. Okay, let me get this. The canon. Disney has said the canon is done away with. You know, I don't care what you say. It is canon. It is truth. I love the books. I love the games. Oh, everything Star Wars. EU is expanded universe. If you're a diehard fan, you know a bunch about it. But they said that's done away with. But yet, right after that, they said, oh, Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit. Disney, I don't need you to tell me that. Oh, it's already in the EU. It's already in the books. True fans of Boba Fett know that he survived. I don't need you to tell me that. But again, thank you for making these movies. But they're kind of hypocritical. Okay, what is the canon? The 6 movies. Well, there's the 7th, the Clone Wars movies, and the Clone Wars 6 seasons. Clone Wars cartoon was fantastic. And then there's this new cartoon, the Star Wars Rebels, fantastic. Which is basis, the beginning of the rebellion, but it's also Darth Vader hunting down the remaining Jedi. That's canon. There's a book that takes place before Episode 4. There's a book, Aftermath, depicting the aftermath after Episode 6. There's a new comic book series. That's all canon. But they seem like they're taking canon, taking aspects, pulling out what they like, and then maybe tweaking a little bit and adding it. Like this. This is not the Empire anymore. It's the First Order. In the EU, Luke started the new Jedi Order. Sounds the same, but little switching sides there. So they're taking aspects, and I'll get into that later. Okay, Finn. Who are you raised to be? A stormtrooper. Who are you? Well, the good old J.J. and Kennedy, the masterminds of this, next to Lucas, of course. They're saying they want to keep this anthology family related. The Force goes through the family pretty much. So these new characters, man, some of them have to be children of Han and Leia or of Luke. So who is Finn? Who is Finn? Is he a child of Jar Jar? No. Here's a theory. He's black. Is he the son of Lando? Get me there. Here we go. This is interesting. A friend suggested. Empire Strikes Back. He makes a deal with Vader's because Vader is going to take down his Cloud City because it's a legal operation. But I'll let you keep it going if you give me Han Solo. But then he alters the deal and says, we're going to set a trap for Luke. Pray that I don't alter it further. What was it just you have to give me Han and Luke? Or was it you have to give me your son and he's going to join the Trooper Academy? And he was born to fight. And he's a deserter. Oh man, Clone Wars was so awesome. You can watch it on Netflix. It's so fantastic. And there's Captain Rex. He's I don't know if I like him or if I like Commander Cody better. Commander Rex. But Commander Rex, each troop, each clone had a chip in their head, and when Order 66 happened, it clicked them, and then they turned on the Jedi and tried to kill them all. Rex and his guys took those chips out, so they're deserters. Kind of remember this as a Finn here. And he was looking over probably where he's going to meet Rey. It reminds me of Ben and Luke looking at Mos Eisley's. Okay, he was in a bridge of probably a Star Destroyer, who knows. That's Kylo Ren. JJ has said this guy is obsessed with Darth Vader. He's a Sith artifact. He will try to search this down probably and found Vader's helmet. And in the earlier trailer, there was a lightsaber that was being passed, which was probably Luke's lightsaber. Luke and Vader's lightsaber. Is that what he's looking for? Okay, who is this Kylo Ren? I believe, my theory, he is the son of Han and Leia. Turned to the dark side. He's obsessed with his grandfather, Darth Vader. What is he going to finish? Well, Rebels, again, is Vader hunting down all the Jedi. Is Kylo Ren going to finish that? Is Kylo Ren going to hunt down Luke in this movie? And look at this trailer, this poster. Look at Rey and Kylo here. Look at their weapons parallel, symmetrically lined up. I think they are brother and sister. I believe they are twins of Han and Leia here. Again, this is taking from old canon that is done away with. Now look at Revan. Is he also part of this? This is way before the movies, the timeline. This is Darth Revan. He was a Jedi that turned bad. Look at his helmet. It looks like Kylo Ren's helmet. Kind of. Maybe it's a far stretch, but I think he is Jason Solo. They're not going to have that name. And then Rey is Jaina Solo. They're twins. He turns to the dark side. She's still a Jedi, and they have to battle. Is that what's going on? Is this the family of the Force continuing? I don't know. And then Kylo torturing or interrogating Poe here. It's like a nuclear blast in the Force. Listen to this music. Well, first, he's going to be weaving in and out of stuff. It reminds me of Empire Strikes Back, where the Falcon is going through the asteroid field. But listen to this music. Oh, man. I love the Star Wars music. John Williams is the man. Oh, man. I can drive down the road and just listen to the soundtrack of the original trilogy and play the movie frame by frame through my mind just with the music. It's so brilliant. That was Han and Leia's love theme. Such a beautiful. I love it how they're going to put that in there. Oh, okay. This is Rey and Finn. They're in the Falcon. And they're looking at a map of the galaxy, talking to Han, my father. What was that? There were stories about what happened. And Han says, it's true, all of it. Then he later says, the Jedi, the Sith, the Force, the dark side. Was that the same room in A New Hope where Han is like, all the hokey religions and that mumbo-jumbo force that controls everything. I don't believe in that. Just a good blaster at your side, kid. He was an atheist. He did not believe in this force. But right here he's saying it's true. He has come to the light. He has come to the truth. Oh, that's so cool. Then we got hyperspace. Does that not remind you of Doctor Who? If you looked at that, there was dead bodies around. What is this? What is this? This is Kylo Ren. These are not stormtroopers. I think these are the Knights of Ren. Kylo Ren is of the Knights of Ren, which also makes me think even more he's Jason's solo character, because he joins a knighthood, part of a Sith kind of knighthood thing. Oh, this got to be the Knights of Ren. These are not Jedi. These are not Jedi. These are not Sith. These are not stormtroopers. Okay, remember the trailers before we see this clip? Oh, this was... Oh, it takes me back as a child. The greatest Star Wars video game of all time. I don't care what you say. Nintendo 64. Rogue Squadron. Playing as an X-Wing. Going through missions. Oh, that's such the greatest game. It reminded me of this. Okay, we got Poe and Finn staring each other down. What? Poe looks like he has a confident look and say, "Go get him, buddy." And then Finn is it disturbed? Is it confused look? Does it know what's going on? Maybe Poe is an experienced flyer. But then look at the Millennium Falcon in the back. Ain't that cool? This reminds me of the Battle of Yavin in A New Hope. Getting ready for the battle. Getting all excited. Let the rebellion getting ready. And then that's Rey and Finn and BB-8, and that's the TIE fighters blowing up their little village here, probably going after this runaway trooper. Look at BB-8 here, staring at this huge droid. Like, whoa, who are you? And Finn, and okay, what is this? A bunch of flags. It does look like a temple. Are they trying to meet Luke here? Are they meeting Maz? Who are they meeting here? Notice who's missing though too. Anyway, and knows who was missing in the Falcon. I'll get to that later. Many people say this is Han. This is Luke Skywalker and his hand on R2. They're at a, looks like a campfire. Are they at a funeral? We definitely know that Luke is probably going to be in hiding in this movie, like a hermit, like Ben. You know. That's awesome. That looks like an old, and they were white. Now this is black. It looks like an Imperial shuttle. That's like the ship that Han and Luke were flying into Endor, into that Return of the Jedi. Look at these huts. They kind of look like Tusken Raider huts. These aren't Tusken Raiders. These are probably on this desert planet Jakku. Then they're rounding up some people. Are they going for ransom? Are they looking for something? They're burning and pillaging this village. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is Captain Phasma. Oh, I love Gwendolyn Christie. Her in Game of Thrones. Such a great knight character she is. I can't wait. Anything in Chrome makes it better, right? Oh, I can't wait for her. I don't know what role. Is she going to have like a Boba Fett feel to her? A badass! Badass! Who is she? Man, I can't wait. Okay, Kylo Ren. This is a death strike right here. Huge slashing death strike motion. Look at this clip right after that. Why is Rey crying? Why is Rey crying? What is this? What is this? This is not a human. That's hair. That's fur. Is it? Is this a sash? Who is this? Is this Chewie? Is Chewie gonna die? Is Chewie gonna die? Yes, we're moving on to this new anthology trilogy, new characters. We have to get rid of, say goodbye to some of these old ones. But Chewie, look at this next scene. He wasn't in the Falcon. He wasn't walking up to the temple. Look at, why does he have a bandage? Why is he surrendering? Is he surrendering his life? A symbol? I don't know, but that's speculation. But this reminded me of Return of the Jedi when the ATST pulled up and oh man, we're done for. The mission's over. But it ended up Chewie was in the ATST. And that was like, we think we're surrendering, no, we're not. Okay. This is cool. Poe's black X-Wing. The toy actually has BB-8 in it, so we know this is Poe's X-Wing. He is an astromech droid like R2. Oh man. This reminds me of the Battle of Endor. The X-Wings and the A-Wings flying through these TIE fighters. A huge battle. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. And then what are you seeing? The light is calling you? Let it in. Who is he? And I think that's Maz Kanata again. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Rey again? Saying she's force sensitive? Okay. What in the world is this trench on this snow mountain planet? What in the world? Let's look at this again. What in the world is this big ball? Is this a Death Star 3? Okay, this goes back to the EU, the expanded universe that's supposedly done away with. There is a base that's kind of built in a planet called the Star Killer. It was a rebel base weapon, more powerful than the Death Star. Now notice it's on the blue side. It's not on the red side, the dark side. It's on the blue side. Is this trench that big weapon? What is going on? I'm thinking they're taking the concept of the Star Killer base and putting it in this movie. Oh, that's a sweet look. She's upset. Look at this. X-Wing shoots some stupid trooper on the ground. Awesome. And look at this. We got people right here rounded up. And then we got tents in the background. He's using the Force. Look at this little mousy droid. Look at, they have the mouse droid. That's so cool. Little snippet for diehard fans. Oh, this is wow. It's awesome to see Carrie. So glad. Oh, this is okay. What's going on here? No, they did not separate and they're coming back. Come on. No. This is... Look at the way Han is holding her. It's like he's giving her comfort. It's not good to see you again. I missed you. It's like reminiscent of the original trilogy where Leia says to Han, hold me, because Luke was gone. Hold me. Or is Han going to go in the Falcon and fight? And she says, don't go. I'm going to miss you. Come back. What I think this is again, Rey and Kylo are her children. And definitely Kylo has gone to the dark side doing horrible things. And she's like, our children are involved here. Our children is causing this. Our children are in danger. I think that's what this is. We got Finn wielding light. Okay, how do you know how to use a lightsaber? Are you Luke's son? Did Luke have a... not marry Jade? Of course, that's the old canon. Whatever. You had a black wife or something. Are you? How do you know the Force? Are you Luke's kid? What's going on? Look at Kylo Ren. He doesn't have his helmet on. What's going on? And he fights him. What's going on? What's going on? Some snowy planet with forest. I don't think. I think. See, Vader kind of Kylo Ren represents Vader. It's kind of a matching of the old Finn. So then you have Finn, Rey, and Poe, like Luke, Leia, and Han. Kind of. So I think all these are gonna stay through all three movies. All four of those characters are gonna. So I don't think anyone's gonna die here. I don't know what's going on, but can't wait to see that battle. I don't know how gifted, how well Finn knows the Force, but can't wait. Just let it in. Let it in. When you go see the movie, just let it in. Oh. And then we have the slow Star Wars theme played really slow. It's really cool. December 18. Well, sorry, I'm going to see it December 17th. Thank you very much. In the IMAX. Well, I guess when I get out of it, I will find out. It'll be the 18th when I get out of the movie. But so what do you think? Do you not care? Do you just want to just go blind into the movie? See it, enjoy it. Either way, may the Force be with you. Enjoy it. No, Chewie. Come back, Chewie. Come back, Chewie. No.